we're stuck here now. So guys, it's proper moist out there today. It's been raining non-stop, banging on the boat roof, but I need to go shopping. Yes, there's a big Asda down in Marple, so I'm going to head there. I think it's about a mile away, all downhill. But I need some essential supplies, because most of the time when I'm on my boat, I'm having to use little corner shops and they're so expensive and you can't get what you need in a lot of them. So yes, we're going to do a big shop. So it seems the weather's sort of calmed down a little bit now. But look at this, this is my sexy granny trolley. You've seen it in previous videos, but I absolutely love this, and I think it's the most perfect fashion accessory for living on a boat. Don't you think it looks cool? Look how cool I look there. It just oozes elegance and fashion. The problem is when you live on a boat is getting supplies. I mean, you're often using corner shops, which can be really expensive. They don't have everything you need. So when you get yourself to a good supermarket, it's brilliant. And the best thing about this sexy granny trolley is it can fit all your heavy items, such as all those bottles in as well. I'm absolutely knackered coming back up that hill. Oh, it was horrendous. I'm back home now. I've got all my essentials here. I've got lots of fresh produce. So I've also stocked up on things such as pasta, baked beans, all those sort of long life shelf items. So you can moor in the middle of nowhere, not have to worry about trying to get to a shop to get food. You've always got a few meals in. The other thing that I've recently started to have on board are these from Y Foods. They're a meal in a drink and they're absolutely fantastic. They contain all the micronutrients your body needs, full of vitamins, full of minerals, and they're great to just grab on the go. Especially if I'm doing like a 5 or 6 hour cruise, I can just grab one of these, because you know I'm not a very good cook and I've been recently bothered about am I not getting, you know, the right vitamins and things. So these are always good to have on board. Great long shelf life. They also do them in a powder as well. Brilliant, great to keep in. They don't have to be stored in a fridge, they can be stored in a cupboard. If you do want to give these a try, coupon code that I can share on here, which is Pirate10. I do recommend going for the taster pack first, because there's loads of different flavours to try out, although my favourite is this chocolate one. Anyway, the weather seems to have stopped. Let's go on cruise. I'm off now to get some water and to empty one of my cassettes. There's a bit of an and ahhing whether this Elson point's working or not, so I'll find out when I get there. So I've just spoke to a couple of boaters and they said the Elson and the water point are working, which is fabulous. So whilst I'm waiting for the water to fill, I've just done my toilet, so that's good. That keep me going now. I've just noticed these pumps working here, and I've had an email from CRT, but basically there's really low water levels here on the Macclesfield, and they've shut in Bosley, which is that end, and Marple this end, so many days a week. I think they're shutting it 3 days a week at the moment, then down to 2, and then they're only opening it certain times just to try and conserve the water. I mean, I'm in no rush to get off, so I'm not bothered about it at the moment. Obviously in a few weeks and I do want to leave and it's still they're shutting the locks, then I'll probably panic a bit. But what a beautiful place to be. Not today like with weather like this, but generally the views on this canal, and especially now because I'm heading towards the Peak Forest. So whilst the water's filling up now, I'm right by one of those horse bridges, snake bridges or crossover bridges as they're often called, that the Macclesfield's famous for. It's where the towpath swaps sides, so let's have a look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let Nellie, this is Nellie, she's going to show you how they work. So back in the day, the horse would walk up all the way round the other side without having to be untied from the boat it was towing. Hey, that was hard work. Water tap was so slow. We got it all done. That's a great feeling. All the Elson emptied, water filled up. Now I've got to navigate this really narrow section now. Look at the size of these balls. Gotta be careful not to tangle one of them round my propeller. Ooh, painful. Perfect turn, perfect turn. We're on the Peak Forest. Woo! Oh, brilliant. So even though it's a really crappy day, we're on this canal now, so I'm going to try and find somewhere that can moor up for a few days and just chill out. I've got all my shopping in, did all my shopping there in Marple, so I've got supplies, so I can do this. Oh, I'm so looking forward to really exploring this canal. Is I don't want to go too far because the stunning views here, and at the moment it's very misty and cloudy, so I don't want to miss all those. I want to moor somewhere and then I can enjoy them on a walk or something another day. So I'm just looking now for a mooring really. I'm not doing a far one today, but you don't have to go too far. When you live on your boat you don't have to, as long as you play the game, move every 48 hours or 14 days depending on what it is. As long as you play the game. Yes, I'm just looking for a nice mooring now, nice place. But let me just show you this, right? Whenever I go into a bridge hole, especially on a shallow canal, what happens is, and if it's narrow as well, all the silt and all the crap tends to hover around the bridge holes. So I always go into neutral through a bridge hole because I'm so deep drafted. It's a little tip, I don't know, most boaters will know this, but if you are new to boating, that's a good little tip that. Always just get to the bridge hole, go out of gear, and you sort of lift up a little bit, go in very slowly, come out the other end, then put it in gear. And that way then I don't tend to pick up so much crap around my propeller. All your propeller gets fishing wire, plastic bags, everything. Just give a big shout out to my new Patreons, Alison Mead, Will Hewitt, Dave Crowley and Caroline and Fletch the dog. Thank you guys. Wouldn't believe I was in a t-shirt the other day, would you? And today it's just, oh, horrible. So I can see some moored boats on the horizon, so let's see if we can get in where they are. That'll be perfect. I just tried some more up here and it's just far too shallow. I can't get in at all. My boat's leaning, look. Nice spot that as well. But yeah, I just can't get. Oh, I'm off now. Woo. Oh, I hate it. I hate when I get grounded. It's hard work, especially when you're on your own. Yeah, let's try this bit further up now. Go to the other side of this boat here, hopefully. Nice big spot there for me to get in. So I've got my front end in, but I just can't get my back end in to get off the boat. Bollocks, I can't get in here either. I'm not risking jumping that. That's too big a gap. Oh, ball sacks. And the other thing, I can't even reverse now. I'm stuck fast. Stuck here now. Come on, love, you can do it. I had to get my big shaft out. Oh, two-handed job this one. More here. Oh, so I've managed to pull myself off. I just want to get myself moored up now because I'm so cold. Let's go a bit further and see if we can get in there. See, when people say about deep drafted boats, it's a pain because you just can't get in certain places. Oh, never mind. Find somewhere else. So there's some boats here, so let's give here a try because if they can get in, hopefully I can too. So I'm all moored up now. It's beautiful here and it's actually better than where I wanted to get in, just back there, which was far too shallow for me. I've got my front in all right, my back's still sticking out a bit, but I'm caked in mud. Look at my hands. My hands are covered in mud from the ropes that drop on the ground and that. My clothes clean on today, these, look. Oh, it's lovely. And there's amazing views over there, but you can't see them because it's so misty. So hopefully tomorrow or the day after, we'll be able to access some of them views. But it's just mist on the hills at the moment. But yeah, so this is where I am. I've got no idea where I am actually. On the Peak Forest Canal, in the middle of nowhere. And it's beautiful. The bit people don't see. Lovely. Oh guys, so I got moored up, third time lucky. Oh, and carrying that coal across that gap was a bit but I made it. Fire's all stoked up now and it's time to relax. It's always a bit different when it's raining and stuff, but I do try to show boating from all sides. It's not all fun and games and lovely weather. It can be hard work and drizzly and horrible. But I'm here, so if you've enjoyed the video, press the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you press the bell end, you'll get a notification when I release a new one, which is Thursdays at 6. So before I go, a big shout out to this week's pirate crew. And here they are, me hearties. We've got Gary Dixon from HMS Falmouth Pirate, Captain Glenn, John Milner, Leslie Stone, Clatton Cadmus, I think that is, Fishers Clive, Desmo Dave, Ralph Wood, UK Boat Mover, Alan Harbit, Adam and David, Mike and Jane from Narrowboat Boondoggle, brilliant name, Stephen Brody and M Smith. Thank you so much guys, and also a massive shout out to my patrons who work tirelessly behind the scenes, giving me advice and helping me out, so thank you so much to my patrons. I don't know what I'd do without you. Thanks very much. Anyway guys, I'll see you all soon. Take care and see you next time.